Hey y'all, what's up? Out here with the Camaro. I meant to do this video when I did the install, but I did not. I completely forgot and just got out here and got after it and had fun. But I've installed a flex fuel sensor on the car. I got it from Wildhammer Motorsports, and it came with the fuel line, the sensor, and the wiring harness. I haven't been back to the tuner yet to get it activated and have the fuel table set up, but I plan on running 1 ethanol S since there is no pump ethanol around here. But I thought I'd talk you through the install. So the first thing is disconnect your negative battery cable, pull both your covers off, and then fuel line, you take out your factory fuel line, which would be that one there, and unplug it. But I plugged the new one, which is this one, in backwards because I was just playing around, and I plugged it into the sensor, and the disconnect tool that comes with the kit does not fit between the sensor and the fuel line. So mine, it is what it is, but you do yours the right way. It'll move the sensor back towards the center of the intake more instead of being on the left hand side. But the wiring harness is still long enough, and the hose isn't pinched or anything. The only thing I look at is this little pin rubbing on that, so I've got something in the way. But you plug in your brown connector, run your wires down. Now this kit pulls power from the evap purge solenoid, which is right under here. I had to take the intake cover off to get it out, to get the electrical connector unplugged there. But you plug in part of the T from the kit into that and plug the factory connector into the other side of the T, and you get ground from that top valve cover bolt right there. And then I ran the rest of mine one wire down to the bottom PCM connector, and I believe it was pin 37. They have the wiring diagram online. But there's a little gray pin in the back. I pulled it out, and there's an actual little cover on it, so I had to push a stiff piece of wire to break the piece of plastic so the pin would be exposed. Other than that, it was a pretty straightforward install, and the tuner has told me that I should gain probably 20-30 wheel horsepower when I'm running pure good ethanol. So I think that's a pretty good bang for the buck. When you want to go out and have fun, you can put some ethanol in the car and beat on it, and any other time you put in your pump 93 and you're good to go anywhere. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.